You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now. I'm back. Rudrance for our Black and White Sports 2. Well, here we are. We got the Deshaun Watson suspension looming right now. And in turn, we've got the Cleveland Browns making the announcement through Mary Kay Cabot, which I tried to get to Mary Kay's article, but she put it behind a paywall. So, I have to rely on PFT deciphering the damn thing, because I'm not paying for yet another damn subscription to something. Wow. Browns to consider Jimmy Garoppolo if Deshaun Watson's suspension increases. I've been calling this, I've been saying this is where we was headed, and we are getting closer and closer because, yeah, Deshaun Watson's suspension is increasing. The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson are waiting for Peter Harvey's decision on the NFL's appeal of Watson's 6-game suspension, and that ruling could lead to the Browns to look outside the organization for another starting option. Mary Kay Cabot of Cleveland.com, by the way, she's been like their beat reporter for as long as I can remember, reports that the Browns will consider trading for 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo if Harvey's ruling results in a significantly longer suspension for Watson. Jacoby Brissett is currently set to be the starter with Watson out of the lineup, and Cabot reports the team is comfortable with that for 6 or 8 games. The NFL is seeking a suspension for 1 year. However, any move to a suspension for double-digit games would reportedly leave the Browns to rethink moving forward with Brissett as the sole option for the starting job. Garoppolo is the only quarterback available who fits the bill for that role, and he's had more success as a starter than Brissett over the course of his career. Garoppolo has been cleared after shoulder surgery, but has not been practicing in camp. He doesn't even have a playbook right now. Watson is currently set to start Cleveland's preseason opener on Friday, but Harvey's ruling could come before the game and lead to a change in plans on multiple fronts. In case you're wondering, this would be Deshaun Watson's career record, 28-25. with the Houston Texans, and 1-2 in the playoffs. This is Jimmy Garoppolo. He is 33-14 in his career as a starter. 4-2 in the playoffs. 2 NFC Championship games and 1 Super Bowl appearance. And he was an interception away, and all 49ers fans like myself know what interception I'm talking about. He was an interception away from being in 2 Super Bowls. So, for everybody that says Jimmy G can't play, well, that's kind of blown out of proportion. And Chris Sims did make the comment the other day, if you bring Garoppolo in, you run the risk of the city loving Garoppolo. You know, he looks like a quarterback, and he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's a high character guy. And I'll just tell you right now, as a 49ers fan, I made it very vocal. I haven't been happy with the decision to move on from Jimmy G because we just don't know whether or not Trey Lance can play. But make no mistake, one Achilles heel of Jimmy G is going to be injuries, possibly, which is why the Niners drafted Trey Lance to begin with. I'm just not a big fan of of the giving up the farm on trades for draft picks like we did, especially for a draft pick. I feel like the Niners could have stayed pat and still drafted, okay, and kept all that draft capital. Look back over time. Those trade the farm drafts for a quarterback, look back over time. They pretty much have never worked out. I mean, I don't know why, but it just hadn't. So maybe it will work out this time. I hope Trey Lance turns out to be a hell of a quarterback for the Niners. But anyway, it looks like I still think the Giants are out there on Jimmy G, and this might heighten the Giants to pull the trigger because Daniel Jones ain't looked great so far. So, one way or another, I think Jimmy G's about to find a new home. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.